Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day. De Kock, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. Rohit at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand.
Pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. And out deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Verma, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
By 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edged. Everyone's gone up and gone straight to the keeper. What a catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely played.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed.
Stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Jacks, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Hardik, the new man in the middle.
Massive outside edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge, straight to the fielder. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. And a
Fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Santner, the new man, taking guard in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Huge edge. Get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Hussain, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Thakur out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He's got their tail up.
They get at least one here.
Wide are now 150.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No. Terrible shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot, should be runs here. 17 runs out of there. Mumbai, 139 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running.
Ahmad coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Santner wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Henry back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figure. Catch. Caught and bowled.
Chahar, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Front foot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Four runs added there. Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot. Runs possible. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there was no point chasing that.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. It's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 185 runs. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good shot, a beauty. 9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
They'll get at least one here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ten runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 19 for none.
2 overs gone and maintaining the required run rate. Bowlers have been okay so far. Bit of an early holding pattern. It is a high-scoring pitch, though.
That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. This batter is brilliant off the bat.
Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Gaikwad, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
They'll get at least one here. This could be out. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Bumrah, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive.
And these batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build. Absolutely middled that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Bumrah straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Brevis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
But putting pressure on the batter. Solid shot, that's going for 4. 5 runs in that over. The Super Kings, 105 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. And safe hands from the keeper.
Dubé, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
He's got their tail up.
Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a solid shot. 14 runs added there. The Super Kings, 138 for 4.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good... Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
In a whole heap of trouble.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Been through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here.
And with those runs, they're going to take a 50 partnership.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple rate.
Off the last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.